Just had a long day at work, sitting at my desk, ready to walk home. Can't wait to boot up my phone on my boring stroll. Jump into some AR goodness, see my little buddies. Gotta catch 'em all, keeping my soul alive. Just a wage slave by day, but a master at night. I log into my favorite app, see my Pikachu waving at me. What is that beside my best buddy? The Wayward update nobody asked for, hit with the ugly stick of, oh my God, what is that? Hey, hey, Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life. Hey, you got no shape and your crotch is 2 feet long. What the hell is this pile of dung? I think I'll carve my eyes out with a knife. Standing looking at this new abomination, ready to toss my phone. There they go again, making dumb decisions. I just wanna catch my gosh dang Caterpies. Been playing since 2016, but this might finally break my Pokemon spree. Hey, 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 Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life. Hey, you got no shape and your crotch is 2 feet long. What the hell is this pile of dung? I think I'll carve my eyes out with a knife. Hey, hey, Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life.
Only 9 years old, innocent eyes, watching stories unfold. Pokemon battles, adventure and pride, till the truth was twisted and my innocence died. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice ball to tally, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. They thought we ignored, but we saw through their lies, couldn't take it no more. Authentic voices silenced and betrayed. The changes can wash the essence away. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice bowl to jelly, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. Thinking they reign, but they despise the anime domain. They think they have power, they think they know best, but the Disney for the art reveals they're just pests. Rise up, the words aren't the same. Stand tall, stand firm, it's us they blame. They take away the blood, the meaning, the culture. Fuck the patriarchy, cries the lonely vulture. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice ball to jelly, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. The battle is raging, but our hope beckons. AI is coming, translating in seconds. From 9 years old, the fire ignites. Against the lies, I stand and fight. you picked me, but I'd be fine if Santa didn't notice me. A chef detective serving up cold facts, yes sir. Got the aggro management of my aggressors. No time for your culture.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually don't have time for an intro. We're gonna jump right into it today. Hello everybody, it is Monday. It is Monday, I look like shit, and I am so excited to be here for the under 1 hour that I have. This is probably gonna be the least viewed stream that I've ever done because for some reason, YouTube decided that it was going to set me on privacy mode instead of public as a default. I've never changed that. I've never done a private stream before, so I don't know why that's a thing. Whatever. Hi, welcome. I look like shit because I literally hopped out of the shower, threw on a little bit of makeup, messed it up actually. I don't know if you can tell, but half my face is actually whiter than the other half. It's very funny. And then I drove all the way over here from my parents so that way I could get the capture cards that I ordered to make sure that they weren't sitting out. And then I figured, oh, you know what? Instead of just canceling on everybody, I'm going to stream. So I haven't eaten yet today. This is going to be great. I'm totally going to maintain a calm, cool, and completely level-headed composure because I haven't eaten. I don't even think I have any water down here. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. I take it back. I had 2 tiny pieces of Reese's. I don't typically eat sugar, but my husband buys them. So capture cards, Pokemon. I'm really excited. We're gonna do a fun, some fun Pokemon streaming soon. What graphics tab and software do you use? I switch between a Wacom Cintiq that's attached to my computer. It's very large, but my preferred is actually my iPad. Even though for drawing quality, you're gonna get better quality and pen pressure and control and all of that out of something that hooks up to your desktop. In terms of what software I use literally everything. Clip Studio is my favorite, but if you're looking for, and that one goes across all platforms, if you're looking for something specifically just for the iPad and it's a Photoshop alternative, Art Studio Pro is incredible. It's a one-time payment of $15. So good. You can import all your favorite Photoshop brushes and all of that. It's so good. I actually need to go back to using it for a little bit. My goodness. Have I ever played Higurashi and Umineko? Have I ever played? Like, is that a When the Cicadas Cry? Like they have a game? I loved the anime, so I didn't know that there was a game if there is one. Did I see the Sarah? But I don't know what that's in. What that is. Higurashi and Umineko are long visual novels. Oh, they're the original. Oh, I didn't know that. No, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Thank you. I just watched the anime like a filthy casual. No bananas. No, I'm out of bananas today. Whoo, boy, though. Oh, boy, it has been a wild and weird and wacky past few days. I guess we're starting off with this one. That's fine. It doesn't really matter what topic we start off with. We're going to jump into it, and I'm going to zoom through them. I still got the zoomies from last night. She's the woman in Florida who killed her boyfriend by beating him with holy shit and stuffing him into a suitcase where he suffocated. He was alive as he was stuffed into a suitcase? I don't want to... Look, I talk about enough, like, horrible things. What does that have to do with censorship? Also, Umineko anime is pretty lame by comparison. It's probably next to impossible to faithfully adapt into an anime. Oh, he got in the suitcase. She beat him after. Oh, no, that's terrible. What a terrible thing. What a random thing to ask me. I love you, though. No, it's fine. Also, thank you so much for renewing your membership. It's fine. I'm just like, what does this have to do with what I talk about? Is this something I'm supposed to know about? Was he anti-censorship? That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I just... Not laughing at that. I'm laughing because it's like, what the fuck, you know? It's so random. I'm sorry, I have no idea about that. And I also have not watched the movie yet that I'm supposed to watch, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I told you guys that I probably wouldn't be able to watch it right away as fast as I was able to watch the other one, simply because I'm house sitting. I can't even be here that long. Jesus Christ, we're already 10 minutes in. Yes, still no Monty Python, just answered. Look at that, I predict things. I am so on top of it today. It's gonna be so totally, this stream is so normal. Anyway, let's jump into our first topic today because I genuinely do not have a whole lot of time. So obviously, the mouthwashing situation is still not over. The individual, Martin or C something, he went private on Twitter, right? So the sound guy from Mouthwashing had a mental breakdown, first about Grums and then about Asmongold. As we all know by now, he freaked out because he saw that Asmon found the game. He didn't understand that Asmon actually supports the game, and he actually bought the game, and then he played the game, and then he enjoyed it. Very wonderful, normal things, because guess what? That's what people like. They like video games that don't have shoehorned modern day political messaging in them. But like an individual who acts out on emotion and not logic, he decided to put out some dumb posts that don't make a whole lot of sense. Somebody ended up, though, going onto his LinkedIn, finding the LinkedIn. I saw the picture, and they said, "Oh, look, he's actually the co-founder. He's not just the audio guy." And I thought that was a really strange misrepresentation. So either he's lying on LinkedIn, or I don't know. Like, you wouldn't put that you're just an audio guy, even if he's the audio lead out of 7 people. You wouldn't put that over co-founder. So I'm not sure why that happened. He did not change that. When I first saw him days ago, back when it first went viral from the initial tweet from the actual artist and the studio, he did not have co-founder anywhere. He didn't remove it. I remember that much. Now, why are we talking about this? Why did I bother to do a little mini thread on it? Well, it's because there's some interesting things to consider. So Martin, here I wanted to prove, obviously show you guys that, okay, here's his LinkedIn. Here's where it says co-founder and audio lead. That's very strange, right? Like, I don't understand that. He also does do dev work. He mentions it in a post above this, in between where it shows the name, the header, and then this area. So very, very strange. Obviously, he's got some sort of skills to him. So it's a shame that this happened. But here is the Wrong Organ's actual employee list. These are all the individuals on LinkedIn. When I looked down here, though, I saw this strange little bit down here. Working for a more sustainable, fair, and inclusivity, blah, 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 right? So I wanted to find this person. I'd like to know more about them. Well, it turns out they are an interesting DEI supporter who didn't finish a bullshit the bachelor's thing or whatever, the BA, not, whatever. He didn't finish that, but yet he went on to actually get to teach courses at the place that he didn't finish or graduate from. But it turns out he's actually a former journalist. So this was his website. I went to it. This is very strange. This is the screen landing of a child. I would never hire somebody who has something like this. From the generic green to whatever this middle section is, this is so unaware. This is his professional work, advisor at Wrong Organ, supporting the team in matters of business development, strategy, publishing, and production. This is something that he started, which is just the DEI advisor shit. This, I don't know. I didn't look into this. But if you'll notice, everything started at around the same time, and everything's very short-lived. Founder and owner of Miltonic Games. Oh, this is his advisory thing. Writing the curriculum, recruiting teachers, and processing student admin for the education. Really fucking weird. This individual has absolutely no relevant skills to either, 1, call himself a teacher, or 2, an advisor. But of course, here's his qualifications, everyone. 6-part education on discrimination, inclusion, and social issues facing LGBTQI people. You forgot the plus. I'm sure they're really excited about that part. That's disrespectful. Leadership education. What? May? It gets even sillier. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This is a live reaction. January, February, March, April, May, June. May 2017 to June 2017. If somebody genuinely submitted to me a resume that only took into account a singular month of leadership education, I would not hire this individual in the slightest. Very strange. Startup Sweden Bootcamp, studying business development, business models, and pitching. during the month of September. Anyway, how does an indie studio end up hiring an advisor with zero qualifications to be an advisor? On top of that, an incomplete BA in information technology, 135 out of 180 points. Why didn't you finish it? Why didn't you finish it? This tells me that you can't finish anything. I finished my STEM degree. I'm a pre-med, meaning I qualify based off of the classes that I took for, I qualify for medical school. That's what that means. I have a biology degree that I completed. And you want to call yourself an expert in something for not finishing? Anyway, so what does this tell me? It tells me that either this is a buddy-buddy of the mouthwashing team, wrong organ, or this is a grifter. We just found one, folks. We did it. We finally found the mythological grifter. And it turns out it was the DEI all along. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, he did go to Cambridge Advanced English for Speakers. Cambridge Advanced English for Speakers of Other Languages. So, oh my God, he didn't even do that. He just took 1 month of demonstrated proficiency in understanding, reading, writing. When I look for things, I tunnel vision. So when I read the additional points, I am genuinely discovering these things for the first time with you. I thought he took an actual English, like English literature degree program because I thought, oh, you know, maybe that would work. This individual literally has nothing. Anyway, extracurricular experience, because that's a thing. Founder of Equal Play. I couldn't find a whole lot of information on this, but what I did find was actually really weird. It was adults joining kids' spaces. Now, I don't know if that's part of it. When I clicked through on his LinkedIn to click through to get to the Equal Play thing, that's all that came up was just a wall of, and I'm not exaggerating, you can go to his LinkedIn and see it yourself. It is just a wall of random things that say Equal Play, and it is literally adults doing kid things. There is a grown woman in one of the stock images playing with one of those really weird, like, kitty Lego things that you would see at a doctor's waiting room. Really fucking weird. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it's insinuating. That's just what I saw. The reason why I didn't include it in the tweet is because I don't know what to make of it. I was doing all of this from my iPad, which is why all of the screenshots are funny. I have no idea. I'm not making an accusation. I just don't understand it. He's the alternate board member. He only lasted... God, he doesn't even last long. He doesn't even last long in a DEI fucking position! Board member at Donna, Network Organization for the Inclusion of Women in the Games Industry. I'm so glad that a dude was doing that. I don't know, but he was a journalist for 3 years. So, of course, he thinks he's an expert on something, which he's not. Oh, where's the thing where it said that he did teaching? I want to show this bit. Project, research, this is all bullshit. Temporary teacher. So he taught classes in a program that he didn't even complete. You saying he can't be as good a woman as you? 100%. DI itself is a grift. Oh, yes. May I ask why the previous stream made it private? I don't know. I have no idea why that happened. Oh. You mean the previous one? I made it private because, why did I do that? I did it for a specific reason. I did have a reason. Why did I private it? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm very focused right now. I have not eaten. I want to make that very clear. I have not eaten since last night. And last night, look, I'm house sitting right now and I've had a hell of a time. I'm actually really, really struggling with life right now, being left alone. I thought that I was going to be able to like watch my parents' house and this house and 3 fucking high energy dogs and not have any issues. I can't. Okay, so I privated the last stream for a good reason. I forgot what it was. Hiya. Also, I have to drive very far to do this, so that's also why I'm like, I gotta zoom through this stuff. I know we're only 20 minutes in the stream. I cut the intro short, but y'all, I don't have anything. My husband gets back Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday nights or something. Even then, he's just gonna go straight to bed. I have to stay at my parents' till Thursday. Probably because you read something. No, oh, that's right. Thank you. I privated it because I didn't want to get flagged and reported for the dirty things that I read in the book that is at my parents' house. There we go. Bam. Thank you. I couldn't remember what the fuck I did on the last stream. Holy shit. Anyway, so the last tweet that I finished off here was just to show people that back on the day that the viralness happened, this is some of the stuff that he said. This was like 7 hours after making it, and this happened on the day that the hate and the wrong organ stuff went viral. So he basically just shits on Grums because of course he does, and then he shits on all of Grums' followers, which, let's be real, people follow anyone for a variety of reasons. You don't have to like Grums. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like anybody, right? But don't go shitting on the entirety of the follower base of somebody because there's a really good chance that the majority of the followers actually have no idea why somebody is hated. This is the most ridiculous thing. There are literal top tier developers in the gaming industry currently making games who make things that you like, who follow Grums. That's just what happens. That's just what happens. Regardless what you might think of him, shitting on all of the followers is really, really stupid. You can insult them, you can claim things, whatever. You can think that people are stupid, but like don't go doing dumb shit like this for no reason. Oh man. 6 more Red Bulls and you'll be fine. I can't have any of that. Oh man, but boy, do I wish I could. I did not sleep at all last night. So yeah, so anyway, so this is the mouthwashing. You can tell that I'm not okay today. This is the mouthwashing situation. He was made, Mr. Martin here was made sick. The only reason too also why I want to talk about this more is he was made sick by the fact that Asman discovered it. He wasn't made sick by the fact that his politically aligned individuals were the ones issuing the death threats against the artist for the art that they don't like because they don't think that fiction and reality have any difference. So given the fact that Martin here, being the co-founder, is made sick, he also has stated before he went private, I don't have the picture, that he would rather the game not be discovered at all than get free marketing from somebody like Grums or Asman. So I'm just doing my part. I also refunded my purchase, by the way. I'm doing my part since I am an enjoyer of the Asman Gold and I am friends with Grums. I'm doing my part to make sure that nobody who enjoys either of those purchase the game, apparently. So whatever. What the fuck ever. You got what you wanted. I hope your stomach settles. If it doesn't, ginger helps with that. There's a really cool thing called figging. Maybe you're already into it, but at least, you know, you'll absorb the ginger faster. Anyway, Regina Sharp, thank you so much for the 5. Dang it, watching for it. It's still fashionably late. Here's my tax. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Did you ever speak professionally or something? You're a really good talker. Today is not the day to judge that, so I really appreciate that you would say that. I didn't do professional speaking, but I did attempt to train myself to be a better speaker because 1, I wanted to go into voice acting, and 2, I was actually doing Twitch live streaming for quite a while before I took a long break from streaming, and now I'm here exclusively on YouTube. I don't have an exclusive deal. It's just where I choose to be exclusively for my live streams because it just works out better. Oh man, I'm literally shacking right now at the thought of people discovering the game through Savvy. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna tell all of my unable to think for themselves audience to not buy the game so everybody can stay safe. I don't actually believe that, by the way. There's just people who do. They genuinely believe that audiences can't think for themselves. Oh my goodness, my husband just texted me. Ooh. He just bought himself a cowboy hat while he's out in Colorado. Twitch is garbage. I have been screwed over by Twitch before, multiple times. In fact, I was actually involved in a private investigation, which of course eventually led to the termination of an individual who was absolutely abusing their power. And it wasn't the only time that somebody was basically fucking with me by abusing their power. So really cool. Really, really cool. Anyway, this is this whole thing. Very strange, very weird. But the bigger story today, this is going to boil my blood. Holy shit. So, what have we got here? We're gonna go here first. We're gonna read this in its entirety. You guys are going to definitely enjoy the fact that that I'm just going to drone through this little bit here. And again, I'm going to do my best to get through it as quickly and concisely as possible. So Visa Japan CEO says disabling card payment for legal adult content is necessary to protect the brand. Since last year, international credit card companies and payment processors have seemingly been targeting major Japanese content platforms, sending requests for adult content on them to be removed or censored, and one-sidedly terminating payment options. Recent cases include the doujinshi manga chain Melon Books, which cannot receive payments via Visa or MasterCard anymore, and the out-of-printing manga archive Manga Library Z, which had to shut down entirely after losing practically all methods of receiving payment from its users. The issue has been garnering a lot of criticism, both in Japan and globally, especially due to the fact that platforms for self-publishing works and fan art seem to be the biggest targets. Even figures like Nier Automata creator Yoko Taro has spoken out on the issue, calling the pressure international payment processors exert on Japan content platforms dangerous for how it jeopardizes free expression. But what do the credit card companies in question have to say about the matter? Recently, Visa Japan's subsidiary, Visa Worldwide Japan Co., held a briefing to talk about its local expansion strategies, as reported by the Impress Watch. During the Q&A session, I'm sorry if you can hear the washer and dryer in the background. Oh well. Multitasking. During the Q&A session of this briefing, the company's president and representative director, Seaton Kitney, that's probably the wrong way to pronounce his name, I apologize, was asked about why Visa is becoming unusable on sites selling adult content that's legal in Japan. In response, Kitney commented that while Visa's policy is to make legal and legitimate purchases available as much as possible, it is sometimes necessary to deny the use to protect the brand. He goes on to say that there are complex decisions involving both global and local policies, and that it is important to maintain sincerity and integrity, and we will continue to do so, which suggests that the company does not intend to change its stance. There is no specific explanation provided as to what kind of global and local policies Visa's decisions are determined by. Now, given the fact that this is a subsidiary, I do believe that this individual is receiving his marching orders from the home base. However, home base can feign ignorance and claim that somebody else is acting on their own, because that's what they tried to do. Now, I think that the most interesting part of this is this individual right now. And if we zoom in here, hang on. I think I know how to do this. No, I can't make it bigger. I'm dumb. Copy image address. If we do this real quick. What do you notice about these men in charge of Visa in Japan? What do you notice? I think it's really interesting. I think it's really interesting. On top of that, oh shit. He's a very closed off individual and doesn't have any respect for Asians. Now, I'm gonna say something that will potentially get me banned on YouTube, probably. Hey Visa, why do you service Hollywood, which is full of pedophiles and rapists? Hey Visa, why do you service Netflix that still has cuties on it? Hey Visa, why do you service fucking... Who's the one who's got Euphoria? I don't know. That's the glorification of sex and drugs and underage individuals. Hey Visa, it sounds like you really like fucking rapists. Hey Visa, why do you think that telling Japanese artists that they can't sell their Japanese art to Americans who want to buy the Japanese art, that that's not okay and that it protects your brand, but servicing Hollywood, which is full of pedophiles and rapists, That's okay? Visa, it sounds like you actually support real rape. Visa, it seems like you're really, really interested in actual real world rape. Is it wrong? You want to protect your brand? How does getting rid of Japanese art protect your brand? How does shutting down a little fucking hobby shop in Japan stop rapists in Hollywood from raping underage individuals? I'd like an answer, Visa. I really would. Because it sounds like you really, really, really like to receive money from rapists and pedophiles. Also, you service the music industry. That's full of rape. That's full of naked and disgusting imagery of real people, real abuse. That's got tons of rape. What's the whole Diddy case? You didn't stop servicing Diddy, did you? No. You're still taking money, actually, for people who buy Diddy's music. I'm just saying. How are you not protecting your brand by openly stating that Diddy is an evil individual and that you won't let your payment processor fucking process payments for anything relating to Diddy? Oh, that's right. Judging from your actions and the way that you service Hollywood, you like rapists. That's the only thing that I can conclude. So anyway, if I disappear tomorrow, sorry. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I hate these people. I actually hate this man. Good on you to not say SA or violent crime. No, I'm not going to fucking do that. It's rape. It's actual rape. And if that gets me demonetized and if that gets me to lose my channel, well, Visa serviced it. Visa services YouTube. So what do I fucking care? What the fuck do I care? If I get silenced over that, well, again, I'll take it up with Visa, I guess. Oh, man. I apologize for that. That was definitely much more aggressive. It's because I'm hungry, but at the same time, I'm not sorry that I was aggressive because fuck censorship. Stormborn, thank you so much for continuing your membership for 3 months, going hardcore already. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I'm sorry. And we're speedrunning this today. So, we got to bring in the rants early. We're just cracking 30 minutes and I'm probably going to get shut the fuck down, but whatever. Oh, Daniel Rude, thank you so much for your membership. Continuing that on. I have nothing to contribute to the subject at hand, so let's just say, don't forget to buy ammo. Nobody said I have too much ammo. That is true. Ammo is a good thing to own. Regina Sharp, thank you so much for the 5. Servicing Diddy. Nice. You mean not nice. He raped people, but Visa's okay with that. Fucking Visa, man. Oh, Cronaros, thank you so much for the squiggly 5. I guess it's the end of the channel, but nice call out, Savvy. Good job. It happens. It happens. It was definitely very spicy. Mastagawa, thank you so much for the 20. Wow, my God. Previously, I saw someone in chat to be wary of short fat otaku /dev. Through others, he's run ops against Kirsch for 2 years. He tried to dox Medicare. He's friends with Brianna Wu because there isn't an MTF he wouldn't bone. So I've had nice discussions with Dev. I did not look into the previous things. I didn't know the full extent of the whole Kirsch thing. I finally read that 300 document page thing. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, my phone blurred a lot of the images. So I had to really focus on that. Yeah, I don't know, actually. The most recent comment about not banning... I need to see some other stuff in full context, but I don't fucking know, all right? Like we've been friendly. I've had some heated exchange. I've had a heated thing towards him because I disagreed with him vehemently on two things recently, but I don't know. I hate... I social map people, and then if I see things, I'm like, fuck... What am I supposed to do? We were talking fine, but that's not fine. That's just not okay. What went on with Kirsha? Now that I see the full thing, I've heard his side of the story. And then I've now seen her side. His side was like, you know, it was like speed run through it because I was like, oh, you know, whatever, people have drama. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. I did not realize it was going to be that bad. But I don't want to get into like people drama with that. I talk about in relation, like Dev doesn't control a studio or nothing like that. So it's not focus of today's stream. Professional gentlemen, thank you so much for the Canadian 5. Friendly reminder that Savvy is happy and healthy and a well-adjusted outlook on her personal life. This is true. Every single person in my family is actually very healthy as well. Psychotic Mongoose said, thank you so much for gifting 1 membership. And Grumpy Rat 10, thank you so much for continuing your membership. It's been a wild ride so far. Keep it up, Savvy. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, and then the back and forth between him and V is always funny. There's always going going back to medical school for Savvy. That is true. Give it time, Savvy. You'll learn to hate the guy. I try not to hate people, but I don't want to get into it all. The only people that I hate are people who are pro censorship. So if anybody's got any wiggles into that's when I get aggressive. All right. I think that's pretty obvious on the way that I conduct myself. There are only certain people who I show zero respect towards, and that is literally pro-censorship people and pedos, and then pedo sympathizers. Like, I don't know, saying that you wouldn't ban somebody who's like a convicted pedo, like, come on, man. Come on. I don't know what the context around that could expand on to make that phrase okay, but holy fuck, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Holy fuck, Stormborn coming in with the goddamn MVP, gifting 20 memberships. That was so kind of you, everybody who gets a free membership. Please enjoy it. Oh my goodness. I don't make any pushes for membership, but with this gift that is so very genuine, it does put us back on track for me being able to add more emotes. I, being the lazy sack of garbage that I am, did not fill in the emote slots that we had available. They did close because obviously, you know, as you get gifted memberships, they expire. People don't renew them. It's the natural cycle of streamers. I'm very appreciative for anyone who wants to become a member, but I'm just, you know, pointing out that they do go away, and that's okay. So we might be able to unlock another emote soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm just so sick of content creator drama. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to deal with any of that. My focus is way bigger picture. I don't give if 2 people want to go fisticuffs like the recent shit with David and Vera, which, oh my God, David's like way out of line. David Jaff or Gaff or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to mispronounce somebody's name. I'm really bad at it. Like he's just acting like a child instead of sticking to points. Like, stick to points, but at the end of the day, we all need to remember if we want to figure out what's wrong with the industry, we have to have objective conversations about what's wrong with the fucking industry. Telling Vera that she only has a fucking audience because of her face and her being a chick and her hair. Bro, that has nothing to do with anything. Jaffe, like Laffy Taffy. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a really cute pronunciation. See, I would have never guessed that. I like milk. Thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Visa doing the same thing MasterCard did 10 years ago. Here's the funny thing. Visa and MasterCard are always lockstep together. They always lockstep. And so we need a lawsuit saying that they bully people in the same way that now all of a sudden BlackRock is being looked into, which, oh my God. Oh yeah, that's something else that we can talk about today that I haven't had the opportunity to talk about live. Did I? I don't remember. When did I tweet it? Oh my God, where is it? Oh, look, there's me and my husband. I miss him so much, but I'm glad he's having fun. Oh, there's me doing, see, this is the thing that I read a different scene. That's the blanket of shame. Also, the corpofication of Hollow Live is going to be a problem. That person went private because of course they did. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was hideous. Oh, look, some of my art. Where is it? I don't remember if I talked about it or not. Either way, we'll just revisit the conversation. Here it is. What was November 28th? I don't think I did talk about it live. So, this is one of the most important things that's going to happen in our lifetime in terms of business. Also, there's going to be whip cracks in the background. So, just in, on November 27th, state attorney generals led by the Texas AG have alleged that the big 3 asset managers are using their combined market power to drive energy prices higher nationwide. This is the single most important lawsuit of our lifetime when it comes to business regulation. And I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. The lawsuit argues that the big three asset managers have used their substantial holdings in American energy companies to artificially suppress the supply of coal. Why is this important? Stay with me. Which in turn has driven up the price of coal, resulting in higher end costs for consumers nationwide. According to the lawsuit, there is verifiable proof that the big three asset managers have worked in tandem to leverage their combined ownership pressure, or I can't read today. Combined ownership power to pressure coal companies into submitting to their net zero goals, like reducing carbon emissions from coal by more than 50%. Please stay with me. I know that this is dry. If the allegations in the lawsuit are true, which I believe that they are, and this comes from this individual who puts out very good information, it would mean BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street are not only guilty of violating antitrust laws, but they are guilty of massive fraud for continuously misleading investors. Why is this important? Why is this important indeed? Guess what the net zero goal is a part of? It is a big pillar in ESG. Guess who pushes ESG? Larry Fink. Who is Larry Fink? The guy in charge of BlackRock. BlackRock and Larry Fink himself are currently also being sued by several states for the misrepresentation of the success of DEI and ESG. Why is this lawsuit going to be so important? If it comes out that this lawsuit is actually true and holds merit, that means the entirety of everything that he has ever pushed will be called into question because he has misrepresented so much to investors. He has misrepresented and used his position of power and his manipulation of other asset managers to get what he wants. He stated back in 2017 or 2018 that you have to force behaviors. He wasn't just talking about just going and telling people what to do. This is forced, compelled behavior. This is insane. This will change everything if it comes out to be true. The lawsuit will not succeed. Many people will become a corpse over this issue. And I hope people never stop talking about that. If this succeeds, and I believe that it very well could, given the shift and the scope, this is too big. The information's out there. All right? This is too big for them. This is running away. Larry Fink has too many lawsuits now, and he is becoming a pariah. This is so fucking important that I genuinely believe that not only will the housing market finally get to be corrected if this comes out to a good and healthy sense of justice, the housing market can be fixed, but also companies can stop relying on ESG. BlackRock and Vanguard follow each other so closely for a reason. Every time you see BlackRock involved in an investment, guess who's right behind them with a very similar percentage? Vanguard. Seldom do they ever break ranks. When they do, it is strategic. When I notice the breaking of ranks for investments, that means they have a higher shareholding in whatever that company is. But then when you go look at other connections, you still see that it is connected back to BlackRock. The only thing that is missing from this is Blackstone. But Blackstone, however, does not follow in the same rank and lockstep that BlackRock does. BlackRock actually broke away from Blackstone. Blackstone is the original company. And Larry Fink recently came out and said that he wished he had actually been more like Blackstone, investing even more into real estate. Blackstone is the one that is far more aggressive. Far more aggressive. But I am so excited for this. I am so excited to learn. I hope that we keep getting more information. I'm following it very closely. Let's not forget Vanguard has share in Hollow Live. Yes, it does. There's all kinds of crazy shit happening, and I don't want this to get buried. I want this to be front and center. So if anything is live for the streaming of this, I'm going to stream it. It's going to be the driest fucking shit that you've ever seen, the driest fucking topic that you've ever had to listen to people drone on about, but I will be there. I will be very excited, and I will have diamond hard body parts all around, because anything that attempts to bring Larry Fink down is good in my book. I do not believe alternative asset managers have been good for this world. I believe 100% that millionaires and billionaires getting involved in the housing market back in 2008 was the beginning of the end. And I believe that the world is course correcting. There's always ways. Everything is a cycle. Humanity constantly cycles because we are a stupid herd creature. All right? History repeats itself, not because it's fate, not because the simulation is broken, but That's just the way that it is. We're stupid, all right? We learn very, very slowly overall as a species. And that's okay. Holy shit. I like milk. Thank you for the... Oh, wait, I think I already said that. Simply, Jeremy, thank you so much for the $1. Cult of Personality, thank you so much for the 5. Reminder that processors wanted OnlyFans to ban adult content back in 2021, 2022. Guess they moved to manga and anime thinking it'd be an easier target. Yep. But guess who's in charge of OnlyFans? Guess why that censorship request didn't work? Go follow the money and look at that. It's very curious. It really is. There are some things that I won't say live, but you can infer if you follow the money. Benjathan, thank you so much for this quickly too. Don't worry, your donut sounds are pretty moist, all things considered. Yes. Careful. Don't need you getting target on you. Everyone remember, Savvy didn't offer self in Minecraft. Yeah, see, all my information's public, so like I can't imagine that anybody gives a shit about some asshole in the basement. But hey, you know what? If it's my time, it's my time. And just remember, the only reason why I went down is because I talk about this shit. All right, that's why. Matsutagawa, thank you for the 10. Oh God, I really don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to get into this. Dev is a dimwit that thinks he's a midwit. He pretends to be an intellectual, but can only make apples to oranges comparison. You do you, but please just always remember. Yeah. I'm. It's okay. I'm not. I'm just here. It's gonna be okay. What he did with that whole situation has been completely mishandled on his part. I can definitely see that. And honestly, as of right now, it kind of looks like he's spiraling a little bit. So whatever's going on, I just kind of hope that everything's, I just want everybody to be cool. Like, that's it, just like an apology goes a long way. It really does. Professional gentleman, thank you so much for the Canadian 20. For the longest time, I was under the impression that your name Savvy was just in the context of knows things. But after your response to that insipid Irish lolcow, I've come to realize it's short for savage. Yeah, pro-censorship people piss me off. Was there a video reviewing? No, I didn't do that. I just did the Twitter thing. And then I talked about it live for a little bit. I did live tweet it a little bit. I like to think Fauna is based and doesn't want anything to do with Vanguard. Yeah. So, that's that. This is all very important for those following reasons, and I'm super excited to see where things go. I genuinely do believe that BlackRock is evil. I believe Larry Fink is evil. I believe they're all greedy bastards, and I just burn everything. Oh, it's all chaos. Nothing can be more dry than a Savvy sandwich. This is true. I thought Savvy meant that she's a Johnny Depp Captain Sparrow fan. I get a lot of reasons. Like, people think that it's short for a name. People think it's one thing. The Savvy, Savage, all that stuff. It's very, very funny. Yeah, I can be brutal. There's no denying that. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm that brutal, but I am, I guess. I'm actually really glad I didn't post any porn art because I just casually scrolled this. I said that the era of Rule 34, necessary Rule 34 would be coming, but luckily I didn't post the boobas that I've been working on because that would be the reason why YouTube would shut me down. But yeah. State Street, BlackRock, Vanguard are the top 3 investors of Lockheed Martin, by the way. Yep. Literally the industrial military complex. Yeah, I know. They run everybody's 401ks, too. Yep. Yep. But you're considering it? What? Posting the booby art that I'm working on? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm drawing some really cool shit. Just ask Beardo. Ask him what? Oh, about my brutality? No. Beardo thinks I'm nice. I saw some Nami pics. Yeah. First thing I join, and the first thing I hear is booba. Yes. Burn everything except the Pokemon cards. I agree. Protect Pokemon cards. Oh, man. We did it. It's 48 minutes. I'm green now like Savvy's eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Enricon. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me, madam. Thought she was a controller of a house of ill repute. I'm sad that I don't get more memes for that. I specifically chose madam for a reason. It's all a joke, because I posted a lot more sexy female art, and so the madam joke tied into that a little bit. Your eyes are green, the superior color. A very superior color. I got perfect feet and perfect eyes. That's Skyla card art, though. Hazel. No, Hazel. No, Hazel. God damn it. There is only one Rule 34. If it hasn't been to Nismo, it ain't legit. Grazel. Oh, my God. Savvy runs a house of chill repute. You guys fucking come up with the best shit. You really do. I don't think I'm that brutal. Pokemon Gen 6 concept. Motherfucker, we got robbed! All right, listen. That is justified. All right? I could have had an additional fucking 6 hours of content with an occasional extra line of dialogue from Professor motherfucking Sycamore. Okay? I deserve that for my love and my loyalty to Pokemans. All right? Look, if they're cute, the feet are good enough. Wrong. Egyptian feet are genetically superior to any other foot, and I will not have any other slander upon my chat. Savvy's not brutal enough. She will steal your Pokemon cards, though. I won't steal them. If you give it to me on your own volition, that's on you, and that is natural selection. If you believe me when it comes to Pokemon trading, that's on you. Did your Pokemon go to the polls? Okay, I take it back. My constitution is weakening. So if I were to possibly disappear tomorrow, it is now a little bit viable that maybe, just maybe, I lost the will. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That is 100 for legal reasons. That is a joke. Dry, boring fact. Nismo is tuning house specializing for Nissan. Wait, what? Oh, man. Feet are just a method of transportation. What's for delivering size is true. Is hangry because she has not had jelly donuts today. Also true. Professor Sycamore exhaled slowly and in a voice low and harsh with desire. Breathe. Your first Pokemon choice is very important. Listen. Oh, we don't need to get into this. We don't need to entertain any Gen 6 topics right now because I'm very unhinged. I'm very hungry and I need to leave. Savvy not mentioning the shotgun she had with I didn't know. No, I would look. I might have been growing up in Texas and it wouldn't be abnormal for a 7-year-old to be holding a shotgun, but I did not have a shotgun while trading the card. Okay? Thick boobs save lives. They do. No Gen 6 discussion. Finally! This is the first time someone's made the joke. Fucking finally! Do you guys know how long I've been waiting for someone to finally say it? I say Gen 6 of fucking Pokemon all the time. No one has made that joke. I can retire. Thank you, glorified chatter. Thank you. Thank you. Dark Lelouch G, thank you for the 2. Hail to the savvy. Hail to you. Continue making great content. Well, we'll see if YouTube censors me because Visa supports YouTube, and I just told Visa that they support rapists. So, you know. What joke? Gen 6. Gen 6? Gen 6. Bonjour! Hello, Epic Mike. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh, my goodness. Holy shit. What is with you guys in the memberships today? Jedi Dusk, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. Everybody who got one, please enjoy. Again, I don't do a whole lot of benefits or make any pushes for any of the memberships, so this is just a generous donation. Please enjoy all of the emotes. Thanks to you guys gifting these. I will double check and see if we have an additional slot now, and I will attempt to make some emotes tonight. Oh, she called me beautiful, blushes and gay. Yeah. Yes. But I think you guys just want to hear the whips in the background, to be quite honest. I think, though, it adds a very nice ambiance. Ambiance. I missed you? Wait. What, did I miss a thingy? If I do, I'm sorry. Or did I just miss saying hello to you? Hello. Or you were missed the given one. I don't know. I'm trying not to miss anything. Oh my God. So I have to go. I have to unstream within 8 minutes. I will hang out for a little bit here just to, say hello. It's the final hurrah since you're blasting Visa. Look, I'm hungry and I didn't get unhinged about anything else other than Visa. I think that that's okay, right? Sometimes I do get a little angry, especially like if I'm really angry, like if I start fucking smacking the table and shit, you know I haven't eaten a full ass meal. But Miss Glow, it's Professor Trudeau. Get out of here. But I think it's completely acceptable and always reasonable to get a little worked up over Visa and its censorious regime. Just say you're trans and you'll be fine. Oh, that's true. I'm organic trans. I got rid of my tits on my own without the use of medication. I'm organic AF. That's a terrible thing to say! That's a terrible thing to say! Where's my gifty? I want to spam emotes. Make sure you have receiving gifts turned on your settings. Sometimes I had to learn about that. Oh my god, you guys are cracking so many fucking whips. It's not going to end, by the way. I don't think it'll end by the time I leave. Oh wait, no, maybe it will. Because there's delays. I don't know. Is it still... I have no idea. Wait, did I miss one? No, okay, no, it caught up. I thought, no. I don't know. The whips are going to keep going. Months to go, and thank you for the vibe. On Happy or No, we have good things coming. Girls Frontline 2, Exilium and Infinity Nikki. Ooh, interesting. Yes, good things are always fun. Oh no. Gay Carpenter 77, thank you for the 2. What happened to episode 22? Just got here. Episode 22, because I read Dirty Naughty Things, I wanted to privatize and delete the live stream because I was unsure if reading Dirty Nasty Things on YouTube was okay, even though it's in a book, even though that there's educational sex content on YouTube, even though you can say fuck, shit, ass, and cunt. I did not know if it's okay to read the implied sex scene, so I wanted to privatize that. That is why I privated it. I don't want to upset YouTube. I understand what I did today is probably way fucking worse because I just repeated the rape word constantly by saying that since Visa is so concerned about their fucking brand, that's that. Yeah, so rip that. Oh no. Okay, I don't. Oh fuck. Social drama is really hard. Thank you so much for Fed Otaku for the Canadian 5. I do appreciate it. Just to clarify, no, I won't dox you, lol. I've never doxed anybody ever. People make stuff up. I'm actually doing okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, well, genuinely, I don't want to use my platform to have a private conversation that can be had on Twitter. It doesn't even have to be fucking private. I'm a big proponent because if we start a conversation publicly, it should be finished publicly. But it's just it comes off that perhaps maybe you're trying to, I don't want to fucking do this right now. You're trying a little too hard to be too centrist. I think that comment that's now going around from the live stream is definitely not that's come on. That's kind of fucking weird, dude. It is a little weird. But yeah. Anyway. Dark Lily G, thank you for the 2 organic trans TM. It's my brand. I think that the whole situation's fucked. I think that we've had multiple things can be true at once. We've had good conversation. I think that we can definitely we bond over Yaoi and Yuri, but also that whole situation is fucked. True. Yeah, it is true. Deb's been here for a while. He comes and goes. So, like, you can't expect everybody to watch me all the time at all hours and whatever. He's popped in a couple times and we've been fucking cordial. But that doesn't change the fact that still, multiple things can be true at once, and that's also what makes things hard. But also, I don't want to get into it. It's just social. I focus on censorship. That's the only time that I really like going off on people. I don't like this part of it. I don't like this side of things. All of my commentary, if I'm reacting, reacting to David Jaffe, he is having a conversation about why the industry is bad and he's misguided and why he thinks that it's bad. So I'm going to comment on him commenting on that. But if he was just if he was just some random dude who got into a fight with somebody else, I'd be like, That's not my fight, but quit being an asshole, please. Like, Kirscha's my friend, and I love Kirscha to death, and, you know, I want to, like, I hate this. Yeah. So that's it. What do we want to do for the last second while we're here? Stormboy, thank you for the squiggly 2 organic trans t-shirt. When? I am pretty sure that would be... That's terrible. I don't want to fucking... that's how she treated that poor kid she stole the Pokemon card from. No, it's okay to stand for something. If you have integrity, it's okay to say you don't want to associate with compulsive liars. Yeah, that's, yeah. Well, I will talk to you anytime, public or private, doesn't matter. You can hear the whole thing whenever and however you like. I'm tired, man. Like, I haven't slept. I'm pissed off about Visa. I just want... Sav, do the barv while you still can. What am I barving for? Oh, am I barving because of the... It sounds like I'm saying barfing. Am I barving for the organic trans comment? I didn't misgender anybody, all right? I've been misgendered, but whatever. Savvy, can we see you play new or retro games that you actually enjoy? Still waiting on a Command and Conquer. Yes, actually. Here, okay. I'll spend an extra minute. We're gonna open up my 2 packages, and you guys can tell me how retarded I am for purchasing these things. But I'm gonna express happiness, and then you're gonna tell me that there's better products, probably for cheaper, but I don't really give a fuck. So the things that I bought is actually so that way I can play games I really enjoy. There's nothing on here that's identifying. No. So this is an internal. Oh God, it's reflecting things. All right, so by the grace of God, okay, I'm gonna tell you one fucking fun. Okay, so by the grace of God, I decided that while I was gone, I would shut down my computer for the first time in 3 years. This reflective surface would have normally, had I not shut down my computer, shown off the gross amount of yaoi, like highly visual, not censored, train going through a very, very small, questionable opening in a mountain kind of yaoi. Whoa! That could have been bad! Alright. I am just gonna get my YouTube channel shut down. All I wanted to do was show that I got an internal capture card. Oh, man. Very big and very veiny. I don't actually like seeing the veins. It's very weird. Don't talk about it, be about it. Yes, I sit in silence, alright? So a Fujoshi den. Oh, you must be new here. Time to install all the mirrors in Savvy's cave. Fun fact, there's not a single mirror here. Climbs her husbando Yowie Mountain. Yes, that's what's happening. And the second, fuck! Just broke my nail again, even though I just cut it. And my second one is this one. So I hate Elgato. I really fucking do. So I'm gonna compare the latency between an internal emotional support Yowie. Thank you so much, Benjathan, for the squiggly too. Of course there's no mirror. Did you not get the allergic to sunlight and garlic hints? Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no point in having any mirrors. So this is the Elgato Game Capture Neo. It's their cheaper one, I guess. But supposedly it's supposed to be pretty decent. It said it was extremely low latency, so we'll try. If this doesn't work out, though, I will either give it to my husband or just use it to upgrade the capture card, because my capture card is about, I want to say like 5 or 6 years old, for my camera there. See if there's a quality difference. And then this one is supposed to be, so there's an 8K internal, but I just went with the 4K because I think that all that's very silly. So this is Aver Media. This is their, people said that it was the lowest latency that they'd had. I don't know if that's the case. I didn't watch a single YouTube video. I just bought it because it was on sale. Internal cards use PCI lanes to transmit data. External ones use USB and tend to be noticeably slower. Yeah, and that's what I was expecting that, right? So I'd like to see how far the externals came, but this would be perfect for obviously my webcam. There's no way that it's slower than what I'm currently using, so we'll see. We'll see. Internal will be better. Latency should be about the same. Both should have 0 latency pass-through. And most important thing is that a PCIe won't do USB disconnects. Yes. How is the Big Trouble in China movie going with your hubby? Oh, he was so excited that I watched it. He was upset that I didn't tell him. I told him that, you know, I had homework and that I had to watch an old movie, but he was in a meeting when I told him that, so he forgot about it. So when he found out that I watched it, he was like, what the fuck? But he's really excited to watch the other one with me when he gets back too. United Cow, thank you for the 2. Emulate Portal Runner and let's go. Ooh. Why would I emulate it when I have it? Why would I emulate what I have? We can play it on the real one. We can play it on the real deal. I just have to go find it. Ooh. But after I do finish watching the other movie, then we'll set up another bully goal. I still have the list of movies that we'll put down as a vote for the subscribers. That way you guys can pick my next bully movie. Very funny. What is this? RGB lighting effects? Oh, I didn't even realize. Guys, the capture card will capture faster because it has RGB lights. I knew I made a good purchase. I knew it. Thank goodness it was a Ryzen 980. I would have been jelly as fuck. Wait, for what? For what? Don't forget to review. I won't. I'll probably live tweet it. Again. I actually really liked doing that. Savvy keeps mirrors out of her room to avoid hazel eyes. God damn it. It has go faster RGB. Yes, it's gay. Just like my Yowie. Ooh, we got the Fortify the Vote soon. Oh, have you seen the Repo, the Genetic Opera? I know of it. RGB adds 20%. Go faster. Exactly. Let's bully Savvy next stream. Yes. Okay. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. Fuck. I have to go. I have to get back to my parents' house now because all the dogs are over there. I was not going to put 3. I'm borrowing my mother's vehicle, so I can't transport the dogs. If I could have brought all the dogs here at once, I would have done it, but I can't, so I have to get going. Fuck! I just ripped my nail. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, my nail went into my other nail because I use my hands a lot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. If I get completely demonetized because I shouted rape a bunch about Visa being mass supporters of rape thanks to Hollywood, which obviously, given the fact that Visa continues to service Hollywood, they must support rapists. If I lose monetization from that, I'll still make fucking content. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. I clearly do not give a fuck about monetization in the fucking slightest. Given the fact that you cannot buy prints of my art, I don't stream regularly. I barely have a schedule with this one thing. But this stuff will allow me to stream from my, or not from the Switch, but the Switch stuff. So we'll do a fun Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. I thought that would be really, really, really cute. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your super fucking crazy generosity today. You guys didn't have to gift so many memberships. Sorry, I keep wanting to call them subs. The channel has grown. I can't believe that my latest video actually has 20,000 views. I am eternally grateful for that. I really, really, really thought that I was only going to get like maybe this was like my good day prediction of like 5,000. I clearly stunted my own growth given the fact that people actually really do enjoy my content. I am working on some really cool backgrounds, trying to give all the fucking updates that I would normally spend more time on. I'm working on some cool stuff while I'm at my parents'. And yeah, I'm going to try to be better about releasing videos and continue to experiment with formats. I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at editing. I mean, I'm not bad at editing. I'm just lazy. I used to edit for other people and it would be a lot better and higher quality. But when I do things for myself, I'm just like, nah. So that's me. Oh, we're celebrating their first super on a live stream. Hey, thank you so much, Nims. And it's very cute. Thank you for the squiggly 5. I really appreciate it. It says nothing. Just happy to be here. Thank you. Thank you for everybody's generosity. I love you guys. Goodbye. I don't have time for an outro, but we'll play a minute of it.
Shooting star, I didn't expect to be taken so far. Instead of business suits and Starbucks, there's NPCs and talking ducks. My sword is glowing and my armor doesn't quite make sense. Is this a live action tower defense?
dragons are easy to learn quick. Class change, max points and charisma. This dungeon platforming is a damn